Hey, what's up? Welcome to another week of the TheSceneSLC. I'm Holly.
Jonda. I'm Jenica.
And we're having our slumber party edition of the show.
Yay!
In case you wondered why we're all here in cozy PJs with the dog and blankies. I feel very cozy in between you guys.
Yes. I feel so cozy.
I feel cozy. Our plan tonight is to just drink a whole lot of wine and nobody has to get driven home, and then we're good to go. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, let's get good and comfy.
And most of you have to keep in mind that New Year's Eve is coming up fast, and y'all better decide what you want to do.
Fast and furious. Like a car that spins and makes sounds.
Okay, so we have some really cool stuff coming up this weekend. Yeah, that you have, of course, to remember New Year's on Saturday night.
Happy New Year!
There are other nights still to be had prior to the big holiday to end 2011.
I got one that we didn't mention on this that I want to bring up.
Kermit's
Okay. So Thursday,
Thursday.
That's tonight. You guys will probably be watching this on Thursday. So Thursday night, which is probably tonight to you, Metro, the bar across the street from the Bridge Projects. It's on about 5th West and 2nd South.
You got it.
Yeah.
They are doing it's sort of a New Year's practice because they're of the mind that all the amateur drinkers come out on New Year's. If you want to avoid the amateur drinkers on New Year's and you want to have a kick-ass fucking party, go to Metro. They are going to be doing a pajama party where we would fit in very well.
We would so fit in.
With a pillow fight at midnight.
I feel like we'd be the awkward kids who are not in the sexy jammies.
So that's Thursday. We're going to plan out your whole weekend here right now.
Yes, we're on it.
So Thursday, Friday night, you guys have to like class up a little bit. Everybody wash your hair and your face. And
you don't have to wash your hair, but you know.
Oh, but
wash your clothes that you don't like to wear that often.
Yeah. And video games live. Bonus round with the Utah Symphony Friday night. And this is exactly what it sounds like. They play all video game theme songs. The year I heard them, they did Legend of Zelda, and it rocked.
I want to go so bad.
This is something my husband would love.
Yeah.
I totally love it.
Because I have the Mario Brothers theme song on my phone as my ringtone.
And they play that. They played Halo. They played Tron, BioShock, Assassin's Creed 2. The year I went, they played Tetris.
But
that's actual orchestral music.
Yeah. And backing it all up, they have the actual guy who's done that. Tommy, I'm going to get his name right. Tommy Tallarico.
Whoa.
Tallarico! Even there is literally a metric shit ton of things going on.
Yeah. That's the measurement you want to know.
Yeah, and I just said it too. And I'm usually
I feel like Jonda would really know what a metric shit ton is, though, only because it has the word shit in it.
What is a metric shit ton?
It's about the size of Jenica's ass.
Oh! You guys go shopping with me. Oh shit, I didn't shut it off. This whole thing's been rolling. Oh! There's a lot going on.
As always.
As always. First up, let's talk about Eve. Of course, that's kind of a big deal around town. We have our friends from King Niko who are playing at 11 p.m. at the Salt Palace on Saturday night. But Eve is like a 3-day event. It goes Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And one $12 pass.
15, I think.
It's 15 at the venue.
Oh,
If you hop online beforehand, it's $12 online at eveslc.com. That's going to get you into everything for 3 days. From the Clark Planetarium, clear over to the Off-Broadway Theater with their Laughing Stock improv troupe.
And it all starts tomorrow.
It all starts Thursday night.
Depending on what, let's just say it starts Thursday. I don't know when you're watching this, okay? But Temple of Boom, for all the burner friends, they'll be at Eve as well.
Okay, so tell me, Temple of Boom is actually one venue within Eve setup. What is it?
Well, this is going to be outside because they have a huge stage that's like 5 stories tall with fire and all kinds of electro crap that's happening. No brimstone. Let's hope not. But it's
What is brimstone?
It's the stuff you scrape off of my butt.
Oh.
And what's fire?
Stuff that comes out of my butt.
Muscle Hawk Rock is going to be playing at Temple of Boom on Saturday at 11 p.m. Also, if you move over into the Salt Palace, our friends with King Niko are the big headlining band, 11 o'clock p.m. on Eve at the Salt Palace.
They'll be playing till New Year's, yes?
Yeah. They're going to bring in 2012.
Isn't there like a big room of balls? And you want to go balls deep.
Yes, and you want to go balls deep. You can join Jenica and I in the ball pit.
You can literally go balls deep.
Wait, why didn't you guys include me in that? Why would we not think that I would want to go balls deep in something?
I mean,
yeah, first of all, let's talk about what we're going to do. We're heading over to Bar X / the Red Door because they're doing a 1920s Roaring Twenties speakeasy party. And there's still time to get tickets. So you've got to get yours now. $20 will cover your ticket between Bar X and Red Door. A shuttle between the two. Champagne at midnight. Cocktails. 5 cocktails.
They have prohibition-themed cocktails. And I read about them online. They sound really good.
Really?
Yeah.
And the Floyd show, that's another great show to check out. These guys are fun. And these guys are friends of mine. Hello, you better repost this action. I'm telling you right now. They're playing at Fats Grill and Sugar House. If you don't want to, great venue. If you don't want to go super far, they do
the bag.
It's time to squeeze the bag. They're gonna do Dark Side of the Moon. Admission there is only $8. Rico,
we have a dogger.
Well, it's really nice to the dogger. He's had a neck injury.
Listen, we use every last bit of the animal. A little more.
Okay, so that is Floyd Show. Just while you do this, I'm writing down more. That's right in front of my face. On New Year's Carnival at the Woodshed. This is cool. It's Samba Fuego. It's Afro-Brazilian dance. Feathers, confetti cannons.
Capoeira?
No, not capoeira.
I feel like we have somebody in our midst who's particularly skilled at samba.
Yeah.
Can we let's take a break. So I told you we knew a samba girl. Here she is. Oh, I need to get your feet. I can't get your feet. Oh, yes. Watch the hips. Oh, my goodness.
Darling wife Holly just stopped by. Ben, of course, plays in King Niko, who's playing at Eve. What's going on that night?
Eve's going on.
Yeah.
We're gonna rip it up for Salt Lake on behalf of the people.
It's for the people.
It's for the
by
people.
The people. By some people.
By
Undergone, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
We're playing like it's our last show because it's 2012.
Yeah.
Last show of the year.
Last show of the year.
Yep.
The good thing is that it's a big gig. It's at the Salt Palace.
So Holly, Ben's lovely wife, will be there. We're gonna
be there.
Yes, we're gonna kind of stop by. That's what's going on. But I'm telling you what, King Niko puts on a great show. I don't care.
Awesome
if you have to
show.
take a nap during the night and then get up and go to Eve and see King Niko, you guys are worth
That's worth your $15. We told you that 12 actually, if you buy ahead of time, we'll get you 3 nights. If you pay that $12 and go for 1 hour, and that 1 hour is King Niko, you've made your money.
Just had my neighbor Paul stop by. Hi, Paul! And he brought us snacks.
And we still have Ben and Holly.
Ben and Holly.
Still here.
Ben Moffat from King Niko. We are still here, and it's time for our famed WTF segment. Woo!
What the fuck, for those of you who don't give a shit.
Tourist finds
I know.
human leg on Florida beach.
Oh my.
Right?
Oh, who hasn't?
It's like
Who hasn't?
hasn't.
What's Florida?
Police are mystified by cleanly cut limbs.
Cleanly cut. How cleanly cut?
Well, a family visiting St. Petersburg, Florida, got a nasty surprise yesterday.
Who says it's nasty?
Well,
Like
finding a leg might be nasty.
Can we go to our resident Florida resident?
Yeah, I was a resident Florida resident for a time.
You were.
I was, and
She was in celebration
I spent
Florida.
time on many beaches, never found a leg.
Never?
Well,
What
here's
about
the
kind of Dexter
this
Van Arden?
family,
You
this
should have
family,
found the severed boob.
they stumbled upon a severed human leg that had washed ashore on
Did
a
they
small
cook it and
beach.
eat it?
No, they had not cooked it and eat it. They had it tucked behind
I
a
think they
waterfront
would've.
neighborhood. Get this, you guys. The leg was pale, white, and unshaven. Oh, a hairy leg!
See, that's like when your mom says, wear clean underwear. You never know what's going to happen. Same thing goes, shave your legs.
Right.
You never know what's
But
going
wait,
to happen.
did they
What if it's a
specify,
dude?
was it a hairy dude leg or a
I think
hairy
they
chick
just
leg?
have-
No, they did not specify. They said it was bent at the knee and cut with the cleanliness at the thigh and foot. Now, how can it be cut at the thigh and the foot?
They just gave you leg, no foot, just
No
leg.
foot, the
just
thigh
leg.
and the foot.
Oh, wow.
Thigh to
I bet the murderer has a foot fetish.
Well, they said that
He's got that foot in his butt right now.
investigators
Soft,
say
for
that
sure.
somebody obviously went to great lengths to dismember the body, blah, blah,
Well,
blah.
who's not gonna go to
You
great
can't even surmise what happened to them until we identify the victim and look into their life.
Oh,
Okay.
no. I can surmise. You know what? They need to look and see if Tim Tebow was visiting Florida.
Oh!
Because he went to college.
Tebow or Tebow?
Tebow.
Tebow.
If we were in
It's like
New Orleans,
I'm thinking Tebow.
It's Tybo.
It's time.
But the gender has not been officially determined. For now, they're checking neighboring areas or missing persons reports and scanning the shore for more body parts.
Here's what I hope.
Right.
I hope they find her vagina, like severed just at the vagina, and they say it was a large, unshaven vagina.
let's talk about sports.
Hey, the Utah Jazz are sucking it, guys. Tell us all about
Tell us
it.
about the Jazz. Oh wait, let me introduce. This is Nick Mottner, Sean Marcotte, and Mark Gilmore, better known as Nikolai, Shawnee, and Marky Mark.
Our dudes! The dudes!
Stop by.
Nick, what the heck is going on with the Jazz right now?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, he's sensitive about it. That's the thing is they get so sensitive about it.
Okay, so the Jazz have been off forever. There's been this whole negotiation. There's been the hiatus. Now the Jazz are back. Maybe we have Carnivale.
No, the Jazz are back.
Jazz are not back. That's the
The
problem.
lockout is over, but that doesn't mean shit.
Sean, tell us what you think about what's happening.
Well, it's a rebuilding year. We went through a lot of turmoil last year. We lost Jerry Sloan. We lost Darren Williams. And we get Devin Harris, Derek Favors from New Jersey. We get Ty Corbin as a new coach. And because of the lockout, they didn't have a full training camp. They haven't had the time to actually be together as a team. And so they look it on the court in these last two games.
More new players than most teams. Is that what happened?
It's not so much
I
more
don't
new
get it.
players, but it's still
New
the
coach.
same players
We
that
did lose Jerry
played the
Sloan.
last third of last season together in turmoil are now playing the beginning of this season together without having a training camp, without having enough time to truly gel.
What was his name? What with all the girls?
Kyle Korver.
I met him. I like sports.
Okay, Super Bowl predictions. Go.
God, that's changed over the last few days.
What do you got?
New Orleans is looking pretty good.
Who dat?
Yeah,
But-
Saints.
But see,
I know.
I'm going to go with my original prediction from the beginning of the season.
Green Bay.
Green Bay against New England.
I'm going New England and the Niners.
Oh,
they're gonna
okay,
upset
okay,
my Niners.
I support that.
All right.
All right, Marky Mark.
I don't watch football.
Barbies. And
It is 98 days until the baseball season starts.
oh my God, I will talk about baseball.
Of which I'm a giant Red Sox fan.
Oh, the Red Sox.
I'm a Red Sox fan. They're wicked awesome, okay?
And on that note,
And
thank
you
you
held
for
that,
joining
thank
us
you.
for Sports Center on TheSceneSLC.com.
What's in a
Hey,
What's
thanks a
that?
lot for joining us this week. We've had a lot of people on the couch. We've covered a lot that we want to thank you definitely for joining us. And we will see you most definitely into 2012 because we're not stopping, whether you like it or not.
We're coming into 2012 with a motherfucking vengeance. What?
Cheers!
Holly,
You need to go get me the paper towels immediately.
are you making some cocktails?
Yes.
You want some cocktails? I'll go get the paper towels from the wine spill on the table. Gonna get the paper towels and bring them in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Thanks, baby.
Here you go. I got the paper towels for you.
On this night of drinking wine and dumping it everywhere,
Uh-huh.
I gotta clean.
Clean your counters.
Well, you guys know I'm a little bit anal retentive, and
A little bit anal?
well, yeah. I mean, you guys have promised you're gonna have to clean up the dishes in the sink.
I know,
tomorrow.
which we'll do.
I'll make waffles. Y'all gotta clean up the dishes.
That's a thumbs up.
Dude, don't fake thumbs up me.